Hello everybody, welcome to my second video with Something Big. Alright, we're gonna jump right into it. So it's been about 3 days or so since I started this account, and since then I've kind of changed quite a bit. I have made some very good decisions that I believe were pretty unique, and yeah, they are just, I think they're just really unique options for my account, and they're just I haven't seen many people do things like this, and I'm gonna talk to you about them right now. Alright, and so the first thing is that I'm going to be an attack pure. Now, attack pure can be many things. It can be that you get your attack high and a little bit of strength. Well, my attack pure that I'm making right now is going to be all attack, nothing else. My goal is to be able to hold a whip at, I don't know, about level 35, and hopefully that it's going to be a very long process and it's going to be very hard, but I think it's going to be really cool to be having a whip when you're only level 35. So that is my goal. Right now I am at level 22 attack. I'll show you that real quick. Right there. I'm at level 22 attack. I've got 16 health, and let me talk to you about the other thing. So I wasn't really sure what to do when I got into the game, or so I started skilling, and I started off with mining and smithing. So after I did some of that, I kind of just kept getting ideas. So the first thing was, of course, the attack pure. After mining and smithing for a while, I came up with the idea that's pretty unique, and it's going to take a lot of work to complete. What it is that I cannot trade anybody. Now, that does not mean like about an hour ago I accidentally traded somebody, and he accepted the trade, so the trade menu came up. It's not like that, oh, the menu came up so you lose, now it's not real anymore. Well, if that happens, come on, cut me some slack. I'm not actually giving items. That's the main thing. I don't want any items. I don't want to give away any items. I don't want to buy any items. So it's very hard for me to do that. It's going to take a long time to get all of the stuff that I need. So how I came up with that idea is while I was mining and smithing, I was like, oh, I'll just make my own armor instead of just going and buying it. So I just got my mining and smithing level up, and I made my own armor, and I'm like, wow, it'd be cool if I just made all my own stuff, and it kind of just worked off from there. Alright, so the next part of this video is just going to be me showing you updates of how I became it, how I became my levels that I am right now, if you do want to do the same thing. The next thing I'm going to talk about, I'm probably going to give a new video. It's going to be Something Big's challenge. My challenge is the same thing I just told you, that you cannot trade anybody. Now, of course, there's no proof if somebody trades or not. One thing I got to tell you guys right now is that I will have to come up with a way to get enough money to buy a whip from somebody. There is no possible way. I mean, I guess if you really went in depth with the process of an attack pure, you can get a whip somehow from drops. But that would be thousands of hours, how I'm thinking of it. So instead of doing that, I will find a way to just keep selling stuff that I collect or mine. In this case, I will keep selling it to the general store, gaining coins slowly, very slowly. This process will take a very long time, and I will keep you guys updated with a video every week, hopefully. And so I will have to trade one person, and I will have to use the coins that I make from all these skills that I'm going to be doing. And with all these skills I'm doing, I'm going to be selling all the stuff, and I'm going to be getting coins. And all those coins I have to collect and store until I have enough to buy a whip from somebody. So I'll show you guys how I did my leveling after this. Alright guys, so here we are, and the first thing I did, pretty much in the game, I think I got to about 10 or so mining, and then I decided to do one of the best things you can do first starting the game, and that is coming to the security stronghold, getting the 10k, and also getting your boots if you're into that. I decided to get the boots. That is risky. I'm not going to advise it for everybody. If you're good and you think you can make it, go right ahead. I, of course, advise food. You need food, actually. I'm going to tell you to get food if you're still level 3 by the time you get here. So, right after that, I think I went back to, yeah, I went to the Dwarven Mine and I got some pickaxes and I went on back to going mining. And I'll show you guys some screenshots of just me getting to 21 mining, which is, getting my myth pickaxe at that point. Okay, guys, so here we are, and this is not very far up into the game. Again, I think I just got my boots. There I am wearing them, as you can see, and I got at the Dwarven Mine with the 10K. I bought a steel, a myth, and an Addy pickaxe. So once I got to 21 mining, that was a pretty cool event. So here's a screenshot. Boom. Now we can wear mithril pickaxes. Mithril pickaxes are of course going to be a lot better. Alright, so on to the next part. Okay, soon after we got our mithril pickaxe, I went on over while getting the mithril pickaxe, leveling up and whatnot. I was getting a lot of copper and tin, making bronze, getting my smithing up. So while I was getting my mining level up to get the level 21, once I got that, I think I had enough to get copper bars and get my smithing up to about 18. 18 smithing is where you can make bronze plates. So that was my goal, and that was what I was heading for. So after I got to 21 mining, I went to Varrock, and in Varrock I made all my armor because it's the Varrock West Bank is right next to the smithing, anvils. So I made a full set of armor, again following my rule of no trading, so I did not sell any piece of armor, nothing. I did not buy this armor, did not buy a single piece. Now, what I did, if you could see there you could see my cape right here. Um, the cape I bought from the store, the cloth store right next to the general store in the center of Varrock. So there you go. That's what I did from there, and I think after this I went. Oh yes, after this I went and I started training my attack levels on the chickens to get level 20 attack, so I could wear this myth pickaxe instead of having it in my inventory, so I can save space and start on my attack levels. Alright, so here's just a screenshot of my levels after, I believe it was, yeah, it was the day, the day that I made the account. After that day, I took the screenshot of my skills, and that's all the time I had for. And it was the end of the day, and I did have school the next morning, so I did not have that much time to do a lot. So all I did first was, of course, mine. Then we had the 10 levels because I wanted to wear steel, and then this was in the middle of me training to get my myth pickaxe. So there you go. That was after the first day, and we're going to start talking about the second day. Alright guys, so here is the second day. This is after I'm done the second day. This day I did have stuff planned. I did have a lot of time actually because I had a half day of school because of weather conditions. I did have a lot of time though, but I was attack is completely slow. It took me about 3 hours at chickens to go from level 10 to 20. It's really hard. So please keep that in mind for every day that I take to get these level ups. So it did take me a while to get my levels to 20 and chickens, and I did go to Port Kasad, um, if I'm pronouncing that right. And I did start mining some iron, and I do have all that iron in my bank yet. I have not smelted it yet. So this is the end of the day on the 25th, which is, of course, you just saw the skills from the day before. So there you go, guys. That's my progress so far. It's only been 2 days, of course, but my next progress video will be exactly in 7 days. Hopefully, if I could do that, I am going on a trip to Texas for spring break, so I don't know if the times and stuff will be right. So approximately about a week, and hopefully I will get a lot more done. And I hope to have a level 40 attack by the next update. So I'll hit you guys up with that next update. So that was my update. I hope you guys liked it. I don't know. I didn't get a lot done because this was only 2 days, but I did want to post an update video as fast as I could because of how much better quality I believe that it will be because of Camtasia, which I just downloaded. I might or might not download Sony Vegas 2, but I will try it. I will see if I want to download that or not, but it looks like Camtasia has much of the updates, I mean, not updates, the effects and stuff that I want for the video. So please subscribe, like, and whatever you guys feel fit of my effort in this video, my ideas of how no trade, my challenge that I came out with, something big's challenge. See if it'd be awesome if I got somebody else to do the challenge. What do you guys think? What do you want what do you want to see from me after? Whatever. All suggestions are helpful. Please comment, please like, please subscribe. So I'll see you guys next week in my update video, which will be in about 7 days. Hopefully, I will get to 70 attack, and hopefully, I'll get a lot more mining levels. So that is my goal for this week. But I am going on a trip to Texas for the spring break, so I don't know if that'll interfere a lot with the video recording. So I bid you guys adieu. See you next week.